Good evening, Bulldog fans. Welcome to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium for non-conference volleyball tonight as the Lady Bulldogs are hosting Cisne, a pretty good 1A squad. We'll talk about them here in a little bit, but tonight is Pink Out Night. I'll be joined by Chris Leakey a little bit later. We've got Jovi Wagner with us tonight for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. We're going to start tonight's broadcast with a very special interview. I'm being joined by Miss Angie Leakey. Angie, I appreciate you coming up, braving and putting on the headset for what should be a very special night for the Lady Bulldogs and a very special night for women like yourself.
Yeah, we really appreciate the high school partnering with us with Points for Cancer to do this, to bring the pink out. We appreciate the girls decking out the gym and all the pink and the support from the community. So
tell us a little bit about what Coins for Cancer is, what it does for the community, and how you guys are able to get involved in events like tonight.
Coins for Cancer was formed in December 2023 by a group of ladies who decided that there needed to be an organization in White County to help White County residents. Becky McCormick is our president. It was put on her heart to take the bull by the horns and form the organization. She approached the rest of the board members, and we all jumped on board. Myself, Kim Winter, and Becky's daughter, Courtney Desper, are all on the board. Our mission is to provide financial assistance to White County residents undergoing cancer treatment.
For tonight, what's everything going on at the game tonight? I know we have an auction later on in the evening. What all's going on tonight at the volleyball game?
Well, we created a bit of a tunnel for the girls when they ran out on the court, and the survivors are going to come back down on the court when they do the lineups, and so we can give high fives and necks to the girls and wish them luck when they come out on the floor after the lineups.
All right, Angie, well, I appreciate you talking to us. Anything else you want anybody to know about Coins for Cancer or the Pink Out Night tonight?
Like I said, we just really appreciate the support of the community. Coins for Cancer is always accepting donations. I'm at the courthouse 8 to 4 every day if anybody would like to drop something off. We are a nonprofit. Every dime that we get stays in White County.
All right, Angie, I appreciate you. Well, step aside. Angie will pass the headset over to her husband, Chris, here momentarily as we get you ready for first serve between the Lady Bulldogs and Cisne.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster. Have those potholes taken their toll on your vehicle?
Is your ride a little bumpy or pulling to one side?
The good folks at Cherry Street Automotive want to make sure your drive is a pleasant and safe one.
The pros will check your wheel alignment, shocks and struts, and hook you up with the perfect set of tires for your car, truck, or SUV.
With more than 800 tires in stock, you can count on Cherry Street Automotive for all your tire needs.
When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
All right, welcome back to McDougall-Evers, getting set for the beginning of this one. Pink Out Night as the Lady Bulldogs are taking on Cisne in what should be an entertaining non-conference battle. Cole Carter alongside Chris Leakey. Jovi Wagner with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Lady Bulldogs come in with a 29-2 record. They are winners of 20 straight matches. But meanwhile, Cisne, they're having a pretty good season as well. They are 19-6. They have won 17 of their last 20 matches in second place in the Midland Trail. So, Chris, you look at your schedule and you're looking down the road, okay, we got a 1A school, middle of October. This usually isn't what you really get interested about, but Sissy's having a pretty good year, and this could be a pretty good test for both sides as we get ready for postseason play.
Yeah, I mean, you get an unknown here that you don't see every year. And like I said, they're having a good run here in a decent conference, too. You just really don't know what to expect tonight. So the JV game went well for Carmi. It wasn't really that close.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. Cole had to run around here. So, but no, we're hoping for a decent game here tonight. The girls need all the tests they can get here at the end of the year. You want to play good teams this time of year to get ready for regionals.
Well, Lady Bulldogs only have 4 matches left, 3 after tonight. 2 of those are against some pretty good opponents, Fairfield being on Thursday, and then Edwards County will be here next Thursday for senior night. The postseason brackets came out last Friday. The Lady Bulldogs will be at the Hamilton County Regional. They were the number 1 seed in their subsectional. And so we'll get into all that as we go throughout the evening. A lot going on tonight, again, with the Pink Out game from Coins for Cancer. We talked to Chris's wife, Angie, a few minutes ago about what the organization does in the community and what to expect this evening. And Angie is going to do some more talking. She is speaking to everyone here in attendance, so we'll see if we can turn our headsets up enough to hear her before we get set for the national anthem and the starters tonight.
From the Cisne side, we'd love to have you come down and stand on the basketball in line for the national anthem and the opening lineups. And so while they are making their way down, let me introduce Angie Leakey to speak about her organization, Points for Cancer.
Good evening. I love all the pink. My name is Angie Leakey. I'm here on behalf of Points for Cancer. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organized specifically to help raise funds to distribute back to White County residents undergoing cancer treatment. Along with myself, Becky McCormick is our president. We have Courtney Desper, her daughter, on our board of directors, along with Kim Winter as our treasurer. 3 out of 4 of us are cancer survivors. So we are well versed in the stresses that come along with the cancer diagnosis. We want to help alleviate some of that stress. The money we provide can go for gas, groceries, utilities, medicine, hotels, whatever is needed. All a person has to do to be considered for a donation is to reach out to us. The only qualification is to be a White County resident. We don't care what part of the county you live in. We don't care what your income is. We don't ask for income information. Our goal is to help cancer survivors. We know other groups are currently collecting funds for various cancer-related causes, and we are in no way trying to compete with that. We are trying to collect money in addition to that and collect funds that stay in White County to help White County residents. We would like to thank CWCHS, Coach Lucas, Coach Simmons for helping get this event together tonight. Coach Lucas, I think this was the easiest event I have organized because you were right on it. You got back to me within like 10 minutes, which is great, and I really appreciate that. I'd like to thank Rachel Atterbury for designing and pressing the Pink Out shirts. I think she did a fantastic job, and for her generous donation back to Points for Cancer as a result of the sale of the shirts. I also like to thank WRUL Sports for the shout out through the broadcast and to bring awareness to this event. So without further ado, I will turn this over. And, sorry, Toby reminded me of the most important thing. To make a donation to Points for Cancer, simply look for me, or Courtney, or Becky, or Kim. We would be more than happy to take your money. Now I'll turn it back over to Toby.
Thank you very much, Angie.
All right, thank you, Angie. We'll step aside for a quick break during the national anthem. Lady Bulldogs versus Cisne coming up next.
Taylor Eye Care in Carmi understands that you and your family's eyes deserves more than just a quick checkup. They take the time to get it right because your vision is their priority. From kids to grandparents, glasses to contact lenses, surgery consultation to emergency eye care, Taylor Eye Care handles it all with customized one-on-one attention. Visit TaylorEyeCare.com or call 382-4683 and experience excellence in eye care. Big city services in a small town. That's Butch and Associates CPAs, providing superior client services to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes, bookkeeping, accounting, and audit services, plus full service consulting. At Butch and Associates CPAs, it's your journey backed by our commitment. Visit butch.com to learn more or contact us today.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be there to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Katherine Adams is accepting new patients at the Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, the dedicated care team is there to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinic. The care you need, when and where you need it. Close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, proud supporter of local athletes and your most trusted financial partner.
Setting the standard in banking excellence for more than 80 years.
Citizens has the latest financial tools and technologies to help you score big.
And a team you can rely on for personal attention and outstanding service.
Visit CNB online at cnbalbion.com or your local Crossville location and see what sets them apart.
No better banking with Citizens National Bank of Albion. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to McDougall-Evers. Getting ready for the start of this one between Carmi White County and Cisne, a non-conference 1A versus 2A matchup. And a battle of two teams that are both nearly at the 20-win mark. Carmi 29-2, Cisne 19-6. As Lady Bulldogs looking to continue their hot win streak, winners of 20 consecutive matches. Starters for Cisne, they're going to go with number 3, Cassie Atwood, number 5, Peyton Cordell, number 1, Ashton Smith, number 4, Kalia Porter, number 6, Kylie Featherling, number 7, Ava Grefsu, and the libero is number 16, Ashley Cook. Grefsu, excuse me. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate Chris and Toby doing the research to get Cisne's rosters. They did not have any printed when we got here tonight. And the starters for Carmi White County. Just 4 matches left this season. They'll have one more at home after tonight. That'll be next Thursday against Edwards County. Nora Taylor, a sophomore in there, wearing number 14. Callie Winter, a junior, wearing at number 10. Tori Ryder, senior, wearing at number 13. Audrey Taylor, a senior, wearing number 8. Number 5, junior Gracelyn Johnson. Addie Elliott, senior, wearing number 3.
Number 2, senior
Jaya Smith, senior, wearing number 2. And rounding it out, Caroline Simmons, a senior, wearing number 7. And the libero freshman, number 15, Addie Corson. Bulldogs are coached by Chris Lucas, Jamie Brzezinski, and Kate Simmons. Lady Bulldogs going for win number 30 on the year. A lot of pink in the crowd tonight.
Yeah, we've got a good turnout. The girls did a good job decorating the gym
Absolutely.
tonight. I believe the team did that. So.
Yes, they were here when I got here after school today to set up. Good student section turnout as well, and hoping for a Lady Bulldog victory. Carmi will have a big road match on Thursday as they travel to Fairfield, and in that match they will have a chance to clinch at least a share of the Black Diamond Conference with the BDC in all likelihood coming down to next Thursday's battle against Edwards County. That will be a dandy here at McDougal-Evers, and better pack the place for that one.
The first one was a dandy. Of course, when you go to Fairfield, that's a battle no matter what the records are, and you can always throw him out the door when you walk in the mule barn up there.
Cartmire will also travel to Harrisburg on Monday, and then regional play will begin, let's see, was that 2 weeks from tonight?
I believe so.
2 weeks from tonight on the 28th, they'll be at the Hamilton County Regional taking on either Albany or Flora. And our plan is to broadcast every postseason volleyball match, hopefully all the way up until the weekend of November 16th up in Bloomington. That is the goal, obviously. They continue to play this way. Might be a possibility.
They're looking good right now.
Again, winners of 20 straight. And in those 20 straight, they've only lost 2 sets. One to Newton, one to Fairfield. Jaya Smith will serve, and we're underway. Cisne looking to get it over, and they do. Free ball over. Taylor off to Elliott. Back set near side Simmons. That one going to be off the hands of Featherling, and that's a kill for Caroline Simmons.
Got the ball rolling early there. Nice set by Eddie cross court there.
So 1-0 Cartmire White County just getting underway. Served by Smith. Setting up over on the far side, going for Atwood. She'll get the kill.
Good dig there by Jaya, just couldn't handle it.
And this is a 19-win Cisne team in the very competitive Midland Trail Conference in there with Grayville, Wayne City, who Cartmire saw earlier this season. Smith off the serve. Elliott setting up Simmons in the middle. She gets the kill down the sideline.
Yeah, Cisne doesn't have a lot of height, but they are quick.
Gracelyn Johnson will check into the game for the first time tonight. Lady Bulldogs lead 2-1 here in the opening set.
Tori's in too.
She's up front. The serve from Johnson. Tapping that one over is Cordell. Good dig that time by Taylor on the near side. Simmons dug out by Cordell again. Over on the far side, Atwood gets it over. Taylor off to Elliott in the middle for Simmons on the far sideline that time. Another kill for Caroline Simmons, who had 379 of those on the year going into tonight.
Yeah, nice shot there by Caroline from the center there to hit the far corner.
3-1 Lady Bulldogs here in the first set, served by Gracelyn Johnson. That one tapped over by Grafsu. As on the near side, Simmons got that one sent back. Elliott will try Ryder there in the middle. That's a kill for Tori Ryder. You mentioned, Chris, we don't know their heights, but Cisne not very tall in terms of Carmine, but they got the block on Simmons there, but hard to block back-to-back when you got Simmons and Ryder coming at you. Served by Johnson. Setting up over on the far side, Porter. Nice dig by Jaya Smith. Simmons here near side, another kill. 4 straight for Carmine, it's 5-1.
Hey, they brought the house to the net to try to block there and let the center open in the back. 4 quick kills there by Caroline.
5-1 Lady Bulldogs. Served by Johnson to the back row. Setting in the middle that time for Porter. Off the take, Carmine returns it with Ryder. That one blocked it in. 5-0 run for Carmine at 6-1.
The power of Tori Ryder in the middle there. Just muscled that through.
Tori missed some time in the middle part of the season with some illness, but she's back at full strength, and Lady Bulldogs are happy to have her. On the near side, that's Atwood who hits it off the net. And Lady Bulldogs are pouring it on here in the first set, 7-1. Carmine ranked number 10 in the 2A rankings according to Max Preps this week. In the middle that time, that one hit by Porter, dug out by Smith. Near side, Simmons, why not another?
Right down the line in her favorite spot. You protect the middle, she goes wide. You go wide, she hits the middle. Got great court vision when she's up there.
7-0 Lady Bulldog run, 8-1, with Johnson still at the service line. Those are the same spot to Smith there in the back. They set up Featherling on the far side. Nice dig that time by Johnson. Simmons again. She's feeling it.
Cisne's probably going to need a timeout here.
9-1 Lady Bulldogs. Line drive serve by Johnson. Hit over that time by Porter. Dug by Smith. Tapped over by Elliott. They set up Atwood on the far side off the tape. They say it was blocked, so Cisne gets the opportunity. And now Smith over to Elliott. Flying in as Simmons. That one tipped and then dug out and over by Smith. Elliott in the middle for Ryder. Blocked out of bounds.
Rock.
And with that, Cisne is going to need a timeout. That's brought to you by Pro Rehab. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
Great teamwork is no accident.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family.
That timeout brought to you by Pro Rehab. Reminder to count on the team at Pro Rehab in Carmi for your physical and occupational therapy needs at 1706 West Main. As the Lady Bulldogs off to a hot start. I like the
Johnson.
JV match, 10-1 already.
Oh yeah, things are rolling. Graceland served 9 straight here.
Kind of surprised Cisne didn't burn a timeout earlier. On a 9-0 run is Carmine. That one tapped over on the far side, and Porter was put in a tough location. Couldn't get that one over. And the Lady Bulldogs have a 10-point lead here in the first set. Johnson again to serve. That one hit up by Featherling. In the middle that time, blocked by Tori Ryder.
Tori, the wall up there tonight and every night.
Tori doing it on offense and defense here in the early going. 12-1. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Featherling up in the air. That one tapped over by Atwood. Good dig again by Smith. Simmons here near side. Blocked off the tape. Out of bounds. It's a 12-0 run for Carmi-White County, 13-1. And Chris, when you are a smaller school going up against a state-ranked 2A squad, you know, a run like this, it's going to be hard to bounce back.
Yeah, especially with not much height in the front to accommodate Hard.
They also haven't subbed anybody in yet. There's another kill for Caroline Simmons. That one blocked out of bounds. And Cisne, you can just look the looks on their faces. They just don't have an answer right now.
Yeah. Nice catch by Jana Brake there, the floor ref tonight.
14-1, Lady Bulldogs. Good serve that time by Johnson. And that is Porter. And the run finally comes to an end as that one catches the back line, 14-2.
Nice 13 in a row serve there by Graceland. The model of consistency.
We'll see Addie Corson check in. Freshman libero who's played really well since entering the starting lineup about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. 14-2 Lady Bulldogs. Elliott up in the air in the middle for Simmons. Another kill for Caroline.
That makes 8.
We talked on the last broadcast, you know, Caroline recently surpassed the 1,500 mark in kills, and somebody asked, what's the record? I said, whatever Caroline's got, that's the record.
Yeah, it just keeps it rolling.
15-2. Corson up in the air off to Elliott. Now Simmons again, right in the middle. What's the record in a game? Simmons has 9 now, 16-2.
And the girls are rolling right now.
Didn't expect the score to be like this. I mean, Cisne, again, a talented 1A squad. As Elliott serves it into the net.
Actually, she stepped on the line on the serve they called before it hit the net.
Cisne catches a break. First mistake for Carmi makes it 16-3. Serve by Cook. Elliott off to Simmons in the middle. Hit in the back row by Cook. Over on the far side, setting up Smith. Nice stick by Smith. That's Jaya with it. Simmons here on the near side. Hit up in the air by Ashton Smith on the other side. And then hit over by Featherling. Taylor off to Elliott in the middle for Ryder. And that one's going to bounce off the back wall. Another kill for Tori Ryder. It's been the redhead show tonight for Carmi White County.
No doubt. Ryder's having a night. You don't see a bigger smile on the court either.
What a start for Carmi White County, 17-3. And an ace for Caroline Simmons. And again, Cisne, just no answers.
Yeah, and their serve receive has actually been good the majority of the game, so.
18-3, Lady Bulldogs. Jump serve by Simmons, nearly another kill, but dug out by Atwood. Cook will hit it over. Dunk by Simmons. Elliott over to Nora Taylor on the far side. Nice dig by Featherling, and Ashton Smith will hit the net. Well, I told fans the match started at 7:15, and here we are at 7:15. So if you're just now tuning in and you're wondering how is it already 19-3? Almost another ace for Simmons. Elliott in the middle for Ryder. Just make it look too easy.
Tori got up and on top of that one. It just went straight down.
20-3. All Carmi White County. Jump serve by Simmons. Another ace for Simmons. (21-3). Lady Bulldogs, 3 touchdowns. Cisne able to get a field goal earlier in the set.
And there we go.
Featherling up in the air. Sending it over is Atwood. Simmons off to Elliott. Taylor over on the far side. Blocked at the net. Out of bounds. Another point, Carmi White County.
Everybody's getting in the mix tonight.
You can make the argument this has been one of Carmi, if not their cleanest set of the season thus far.
They'll bring in Eva Atterbury to serve, take over for Caroline. She needs a breather back there.
Atterbury, a junior. Back at the service line. Line drive serve, hit up by Cook. Smith, Featherling back hits it over. Taylor and Corson collide. Elliott near side to Smith. That one bumped by Cook. Over on the far side to Ashlyn Smith, too far.
There we go. Smith, the name that we've not got to call tonight. She's just now making it to the front row.
Carmi's only had, what, 4 rotations in this first set?
Right, yeah, no, Jaya served first.
And that's a block by Tori Ryder, and it's set point already for Carmi White County. We haven't seen a smile yet from Coach Lucas. Think we'll get one?
We did miss one serve, so.
24-3. That one hit up by Featherling. Tapping it over to Elliott, and miscommunication, nobody there.
The smile will not come with that.
24-4. You know, with a score like this, you can put some new girls in some different spots, and just some miscommunication there. Atterbury off to Elliott. Now Jaya Smith down the sideline. And Carmi White County with as dominant as a first set as you could ask for. 25-4 the first set. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. We'll come back with set 2 here at McDougall-Evers.
Hey football fans, it's Matt Rice from Rice Motor Company in Carmi. We're proud supporters of Bulldog Athletics and want to help you make the perfect play from the driveway to the highway. Make the winning drive in a new Chevy Traverse or go the distance and score big on comfort with the GMC Acadia. There won't be any fumbles with these vehicles, just smooth handling all season long. Rice Motor Company in Carmi, your hometown dealer since 1931 and proudly supporting another year of CWCHS Bulldog football. Go Dogs!
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Roark Transport in Carmi, driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential, anhydrous, propane and fuel, rock, dirt, and lime, parking lots and driveways. And farmers can depend on Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember, Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable, your best move in transportation. Call Roark Transport at 618-265-3665. That's 265-3665. Lady Bulldogs with a dominant first set, 25-4. So make that, they've given up 11 points in the last 3 sets of play, giving up only 7 points total last Thursday against El Dorado. And I mean, Jason, this team is, you can only play who's on your schedule, but given what they've got over the next 7 days, next 10 days or so, playing their best volleyball at the right time.
Oh, yeah, they are. And then, like you mentioned a while ago, we're going to be able to mix in some girls tonight, mixed in a lot of girls the other night. I mean, you just never know what the future is going to bring. You may need those girls later on down the line, and this gives them some good experience. But, yeah, no. And the girls can have fun in these games. It's, in that El Dorado game, they was able to kind of let loose because they had been through Edwards County and another tough game that week. So it was a good stress relief.
Lady Bulldogs will start regional play 2 weeks from tonight in McLeansboro in the Hamilton County Regional. They'll face either Alny or Flora. If they win that, they'll face either Newton or Hamilton County in the regional championship. That will feed into the Benton sectional. Good dig that time by Addie Corson as we start the second set. Jaya Smith on the far side with the kill.
There's Jaya.
The Bulldogs picking up where they left off.
Yeah, that'll move Jaya back to serve.
So was the official only 4 rotations, was it, in that first set?
I believe so.
The Lady Bulldogs. Good serve by Smith. As that one tapped by Corson in the back row, couldn't quite get it. So we'll tie us up at 1.
Close there in the back line, but good to see a freshman being aggressive.
Atwood at the service line for Cisne. 1-1 your score. Elliott setting up Caroline Simmons here near side, and she'll just tap that one over. Just tap it in. 2-1 Lady Bulldogs.
I'll bring in Gracelyn Johnson and Tori Ryder. Corson and Taylor will take a seat.
Johnson will serve. Line drive serve by Johnson. In the middle, setting up Porter. She taps it over. Taylor off to Elliott. Now Simmons in the middle. Another one for Caroline Simmons.
That just kind of trickled through.
3-1, Lady Bulldogs here in set 2. Took the first set 25-4. Over on the far side, that's a kill on the far sideline in the back corner from Ashton Smith. Making it 3-2.
Going to get Corson back in at libero. You knew Cisne had to have some fire in there somewhere.
Fires right back as the serve by Cook goes into the net. Now, Cisne's a good 1A squad. Again, 19 wins on the season, but I think you make the road trip to a pretty long road trip of that down here to Carmi to face a top 10 2A school. And again, they just didn't have a lot of answers for what Carmi had in that first set, as that one out of bounds. And the point for Carmi makes it 5-2.
Addie with her jump serve here.
Good to see Addie back. Missed a couple of games last week, and that's twice now she has stepped on the line.
I noticed that time she actually stepped on the black part of the free throw key there. That would have been a hard one to call because I was watching her foot. That was pretty tight there.
5-3. Cisne keeping it close here in set 2. Elliott setting up Simmons in the middle. That one sent back. Caroline keeps it alive. Now Smith from the spiking line. That one hit up by Cordell, and she nearly got it in the back quarter. Just out. Hard to tell from our point of view.
Yeah, that was close.
Makes it 6-3, Lady Bulldogs.
Caroline back to serve.
Simmons raises the tape, gets it over, and mistiming her jump that time was Cordell, and hits the end of the net, 7-3. Simmons circles it over. Hit up that time by Featherling. Over on the far side, Ashton Smith hits it into the net. Makes it 8-3. Lady Bulldogs starting to kind of pick up a run in the same spot they did in the first set. The lead now 5 at 8-3. Good serve by Simmons. Rafsu up in the air over on the far side. That was Atwood who headed over. Smith here on the near side
with just a hammer.
Get the radar gun out for that one from Jaya Smith. 9-3.
Jaya's second kill of the night.
Lady Bulldogs, 33 wins last year. That's a school record. Tonight would be their 30th. An opportunity to break that school record before we even get to postseason play, as that serve from Simmons out of bounds.
Just a little long. That's 2 service errors in this game.
9-4. Good serve that time by Smith. And it's Jaya Smith here on the near side. That one hit up by Atwood. Rafsu back to Atwood, taps it over. Elliott off to Simmons, near side, Jaya Smith, dug out by Cook, tapped over by Tori Ryder again. 10-4 Lady Bulldogs as Audrey Taylor will come in.
It's going to leave the freshman libero in to serve here, Addie Corson.
6-point Lady Bulldog lead here in the second set. Served by Corson. They try to set up over on the far side. They were trying to set up Atwood, but Nora Taylor just stuck her hand over the net and went for the kill.
11-4 here.
Corson with the serve. That one head up by Featherling. In the middle, that one tapped by Taylor. Simmons setting up Nora Taylor on the far side. Back-to-back kills for the sophomore.
There we go. She has 2 kills, 3 on the night.
Lady Bulldogs continue to pour it on, 12-4. Corson. That's a bad return by Smith. 13-4 and an ace for Addie Corson.
Big smile on the freshman back there.
13-4 your score. Another serve by Corson. Rafsu up in the air over on the far side, and a kill that time for Cassie Atwood. And an injured Cisne player.
Down. Looks like she may have stepped on another foot, got an ankle there.
Bennett Richter will come out and check on her, and while they do so, we will step aside.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
So Ava Grafsu able to walk off the court with the help of Bennett Richter, and it's a tough loss for Cisne as she was their setter, been setting all night long. And so they're going to try to find a way to replace her. They haven't gone very deep on the bench tonight. As number 14 is who comes in. We don't have a number 14, so we apologize for any Cisne fans watching. 13-5, Lady Bulldogs lead. Jaya Smith here on the near side drops that one in the bucket. 14-5.
Gotta bring Callie Winter in to serve. Nora will take a seat.
Might be where you start to see Coach Lucas maybe putting some different players in here for the rest of this second set. Nice serve by Callie Winter. Head up by Featherling. In the middle that time was Porter, and it gets tipped and finds the hardwood.
Little instant offense there by number 14 in the game. Bring Nora back in. Winter will take a seat.
14-6, 8-point Lady Bulldog lead here in set two. Smith off to Elliott, setting up Audrey Taylor here on the near side. Got it sent back, but Simmons there. Now Smith on the far side finds the back line. Another kill for Jaya.
Jaya with the offhand kill there.
15-6, Lady Bulldogs. Served by Smith. Head up by Featherling. That one tapped over. Elliott with the left-handed punch, able to get it over. Setting up Atwood on the far side. Now Simmons off to Elliott in the middle for Taylor. Kept alive by Smith. Atwood going for the back corner. Jaya there. Now Caroline Simmons near side off the tape it in.
Good line. Hey, we made it a full rotation. Jaya is back to serve.
10-point Lady Bulldog lead, 16-6. As they set up Porter there in the middle, and she gets that one too wide. 17-6. Lady Bulldogs will hit the road on Thursday as they will be at the Mule Barn for a big Black Diamond Conference battle. And there's Audrey Taylor.
Big block in the middle there.
Taylor was second on the team in blocks heading into the evening. She'll stay there with the excellent night from Tori Ryder, but still a nice block there from Taylor.
Another number 11, Cadence Hayden.
So that's Jaya Smith who hits the tape on the serve. It's now 4 service errors for Carmi tonight.
Yeah, that's.
There's one thing that Coach Lucas wants to nitpick on, albeit 18-7. Elliott setting up Audrey Taylor, had to readjust herself and get it over. Setting up Smith on the far side. Elliott able to hit it off the tape, then hit it back over. Ashton Smith will bump it over. Corson. Elliott setting up Audrey Taylor in the middle. Nice stick, that time by Atwood. Smith on the far side, off the tape, no block. That'll be a point for Carmi.
They was going to go for the peekaboo kill there, and I don't think Audrey got the memo.
I was wondering the same thing. Caroline almost jumped on top of Audrey. 19-7, Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Trying to hang on for win number 30. Another service error.
Definitely going to have to clean that up before we head to Fairfield.
19-8, Cook back to serve. One hit up by Corson. Back set from Elliott. Simmons going for the back corner and
just a little long.
Just a little bit too long. Definitely not the crispness that Carmi had in the first set. 19-9. Good serve that time by Cook. Elliott setting up Simmons. And again, missed the back corner. Just barely. And Cisne has looked better in the second set, but Carmi has kind of hurt themselves a little bit.
Yeah. Cisne has crept up to the 10-point mark. They are finally in double digits.
19-10. Smith off to Simmons, back to Smith as she gets it over. Hit up by Cook. Atwood sets up Smith, who taps it over. Simmons off to Elliott, back to Simmons, out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
It's 3 straight the Carolinas missed. And it's 19-11.
That was, you won't see that every day.
Simmons off to Elliott, back to Simmons, and I don't think she's going to miss 4 in a row. Another kill for Caroline. Carmi wins the race to 20 here in set 2.
Caroline's up to 4 kills tonight.
Addie Elliott serves it over. Atwood setting up Smith over on the far side, and she'll get the kill.
Got through the block of Nora Taylor there. Cisne's hanging around.
Cisne definitely looking like the 19-win squad here in the second set, and you can see why you're a good team in 1A. Could make some noise this postseason.
Oh, yeah.
As Featherling serves that one into the net, 21-12. Of course, 1A volleyball, there's always that one school down the road you're going to have to run into eventually. That being NCOE.
You got to get out of the South. You got to go through them.
21-12, Elliott at the net, tapped over by Ryder. As they set up here on the near side, and that was Hyder who got it over. I think at 21-13.
We'll say they are not intimidated at the net.
As Carmi somehow got that one over. The dig by Corson. Lady Bulldogs keep it alive, and a nice no-look kill that time by Atwood. And Cisne hanging around here in set 2 within a touchdown, 21-14. Served by Smith. Simmons off to Elliott. Back set, miscommunication, and Smith hits it off the net. It's a 6-point game.
Let's see if Lucas will call a timeout, or is he just going to make them try to work this out themselves?
I'm going for the latter. So you girls got yourself in this mess, you figure it out. 21-16. On the ace that time by Ashton Smith.
The wheels are turning.
Carmi double checking the rotation, making sure Cisne is subbing in the right spots. And we got some sort of illegal substitution here. So Kendall Barnfield will sub in for Cisne. 21-16, 5-point Lady Bulldog lead. Led by as many as 10 in this set. And that's a long serve off the hand of Smith. Make it 22-16.
Bring Audrey Taylor back in. Audrey Corson back to serve. Rattle off 3 here and take us home.
Corson serves it over, hit by Cook. Atwood setting up Smith over on the far side, got it over, and then Jaya Smith returns it. Nice dig by Cook. And that one's tapped over. Simmons off to Elliott, near side, Smith down the line, and a kill for Jaya Smith.
Jaya was not going to be denied on that one.
(23-16). Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Corson with the serve. One hit up by Featherling. That one punched over on the far side. Elliott off to Smith, blocked. And Jaya able to keep it alive. Then Simmons off to Taylor, who gets it over.
Great hand by Jaya there.
Tapped over on with the left hand by Featherling. Audrey Taylor in the middle, got it sent back. As I guess they heard us talking about not having much height. Cordell that time.
They got the hops and the arms. I think Audrey hit that left-handed.
23-17. Elliott off to Jaya Smith here near side. And it's match point for Carmi White County.
5th kill for Jaya here. Oh.
Callie Winter will check in and go to the service line. We'll see if she can get the finishing touches on this one. Lady Bulldogs looking for win number 30. And they will get it. Not as pretty of a second set, but a win regardless. Lady Bulldogs improved to 30-2, defeating Cisne 25-17 and 25-4. Excuse me, 25-4, 25-17 that is. JV also won in 2 sets tonight. They're going to have a couple of events going on before this one is over for Pink Out and Coins for Cancer. We'll go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here at McDougal-Evers.
When the Carmi White County Bulldogs hit the field, they play with heart, hustle, and hometown pride. At the Jordan Funeral Group, we're proud to stand behind them. Supporting our team means supporting our community. Whether it's game day or one of life's tougher moments, we're here to walk beside you. Call 618-382-5222 to learn more about Campbell Funeral Home and Stendeback Funeral Home. The Jordan Funeral Group, always on your team, always by your side.
Huck's Market is proud to support Bulldogs athletics for the 2025-26 school year. Head into Huck's to get your essentials, or better yet, use Huck's online ordering in the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards loyalty app to get your favorites delivered. Feed the family with their famous Cluck's fried chicken or delicious Godfather's pizza. And don't forget to wash it down with an ice-cold Big Swig. Huck's, where it's always fresh, fast, and friendly.
Anybody want to start out at $40 for this?
Chris Leakey doing a raffle for a signed volleyball, a part of Peek Out Coins for Cancer Night.
How about some adults? Anybody want to go 50? We got 50 right here. Anybody else? You said 100? Can't beat that. Anybody want to go 110? Go 110? All right. 120. Ashdale up there 120. We got 120 going. Anybody want to go 130? 130 right here. 140? 150 down here, Mr. Ryder. Anybody want to go 160? Got 160 anywhere on either side. Oh, Mr. Ghost, 200? 200 right here. Anybody want to top 200 for this limited edition volleyball? Patty, are you voting down there? Caden is? Where are you going, Caden? Kate, what do we sell this for? We'll still take your $20, Caden. All right, we're at $200 right here. Anybody want to go over 200 tonight? Go to 250? Where are we at? Kendra, 250 right there. Okay. We have an anonymous $250 bidder. Anybody want to go over 250? I see Doug Hayes right up there. Was that 700? Oh, we're at $300 right there. We got $300 for this limited edition one-of-one volleyball. Anybody want to go over 3? Anybody going over 3 tonight? Right there. What we got? 350. 350. You got it right here. Remember, this is a charitable donation too. Kim can get you a receipt. We're at 350 right now. Anybody going 3 over? Going 4, Doug? All right, we got that. Anybody want to go over 4? And all the money stays in White County for our cancer survivors here in White County. Going 500? All right. We love a good bidding war. How warm it is up there at the top, Doug? Doug's at 6. You want to go 601? Anybody over 600 right now? All the money stays in White County. If you go 650, since it's the height of toilet paper season, I will throw in Jack Bradshaw's home address. That's a steal! What? You do 650? All right. You don't want Jack's address though? That could have been a detrimental thing. I didn't think that out. All right, we're at 650. Anybody want to go over 650? 670, Doug. 670, Doug. At least do 651. Uh-oh. He's making a call to his banker, I do believe. Oh, he's got me to walk. See all them moths flying out of there? We're at 650. 700 right there. All right. We're winding down here. We've only got a little bit of time. I've actually got to get to bed. We're at 700. Anybody want to top 700 for tonight? That's an awesome, awesome amount. Keeping money here in White County. Oh, do you want to read this? Your daughter's name is on here. I bet she'd sign it again if you went. We got $1,000 bid down there. All right, we got $1,000 going once. Give me the orange. $1,000. There we go. We can accept payment through your credit card. Going once. I can throw in Jack's address still, I'm telling you. Sold to Nelson Wright.
Nelson Ryder with a $1,000 donation to Coins for Cancer. And many of donations tonight for a very good cause. That money is going to stay in White County for cancer survivors and those battling as well. Lady Bulldogs get the win, but a lot of other great things going on as well. Great job on the auctioneering by Mr. Leakey. And again, Nelson Ryder with a $1,000 donation for the volleyball signed by the 2025 Lady Bulldogs, which, who knows, could have a couple of, as Chris put it, Olympians on there one day. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. There's a lot going on here tonight. Don't want to take up any time from Coach Lucas, but we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Our next broadcast will be Friday night when the Bulldog football team takes on Edwards County. Lady Bulldogs are playing a big match in Fairfield. Fairfield will be streaming that one, so we will post the links to that on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel on Thursday as they look for a chance to clinch at least a share of the Black Diamond Conference in that match. All right, it's going to wrap things up for us here from McDougal-Evers. Big thanks to Jovi Wagner. For Chris Leakey, I'm Cole Carter. Thanks for watching Lady Bulldog Volleyball.
Our community's healthcare starts at Farrell Hospital Carmi Family Medicine, with providers who care for everyone in your family through all stages of life.
For your convenience, Carmi Family Medicine offers walk-in weekend clinics, Saturdays 9 to 5 and Sunday 1 to 5, for treatment of minor illnesses and injuries.
Quality, relationship-based primary care right here at home in Carmi.
Visit farrellhospital.org to learn more.
The Carmi Kiwanis Club presents Cornstalk 2025 at Corn Day. Peace, love, and harmony. It's a homecoming filled with fun events and time spent with ones you love, and a free concert from none other than Chris Cagle.
The chicks and dig it. Scars heal, glory fades. What kind of gone are we talking about here?
Find Carmi Kiwanis Club on Facebook for updates and event details. Corn Day in Carmi, Illinois, Thursday, October 9th through Saturday, October 11th.
Little Giant Grocery Outlet is keeping score. Every spike, every touchdown, every bucket all year long. And every product you pick up at your favorite local grocer is also priced to help you stretch your dollar. That's the secret to success at Little Giant. Carefully hunting for the best deals so you can stock your fridge and pantry for less. Shop Little Giant, where the giant stands high in the sky. 7 days a week, 7 to 7.
Carmi-White County volleyball season is in full swing, and every serve, every spike, every win starts with community support. At First Bank, we're proud to help our Bulldogs soar higher. When you carry the First Bank Bulldogs debit card, every swipe means a donation from First Bank directly to Carmi-White County schools. It's easy to score big for our students. Just shop local and show your Bulldog pride. Supporting Carmi since 1893, First Bank is here for businesses, farmers, families, and future champions. Get your Bulldogs debit card today and help us make great things happen on and off the court. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wabash General Hospital Athletic Training and Sports Medicine teams welcome you back to school and sports. Wabash General Hospital proudly serves 13 high schools and 3 junior colleges and is proud to build strong community relationships with area schools and organizations to provide high-quality health care to young people. Learn more by visiting wabashgeneral.com.
Hi, I'm Denton Weiss, inviting you to go to Jansen. Come see us at the dealership just west of town or visit gojansen.com. We've got an incredible selection of new and used vehicles waiting to take you on your next adventure, and a full team of sales consultants and service techs committed to taking care of you. Drop by soon, check us out online at gojansen.com, and find out why more folks choose Jansen. Weekdays 8 to 6, Saturdays till 3.
It's our favorite time of the year, Truck Month at Expressway Ford. Right now we've got an incredible selection of Ford trucks. Big rebates and low APRs make this a fantastic time to buy. Drive home the tough and dependable F-150 or the hard-working Super Duty. Plus, check out our Rangers and Mavericks. See our entire truck inventory at expresswayfordonline.com. All priced to sell. Expressway Ford, #1 for Ford trucks, Mount Vernon, Indiana, USA.
Life can be complicated, but managing your money should be simple. Whether you need to check your balances, deposit a check, pay bills, pay a friend, or transfer money to retirement savings, First Mid Online and Mobile Banking keep your finances simple every step along the way. With First Mid Bank and Trust, you can manage your money anytime right from your smartphone. You can even sign up for real-time alerts to stay on top of your account activity. Learn more about these conveniences at firstmid.com. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Every game starts with a solid plan, and so does your insurance.
I'm State Farm Agent James Cook, and whether it's auto, home, life, or health, we're ready to tackle your insurance needs.
We block the risks, protect what matters most, and help ensure that you score big.
So when life causes a fumble, our team is there to help you recover.
Like a good neighbor, James Cook and the State Farm team are there.
The charm of London, the romance of Paris, the trip of a lifetime. Thanks to Escapes Travel and Cruises, June 20th through 28th, 2026. Stroll Westminster, ride the London Eye, dine inside the Eiffel Tower, and unpack just once in each city. Book now and save $100 per person. Want more? Add an optional 3-night Amsterdam extension, round-trip air from Evansville, plus 11 meals included. Details and more at a lunch and learn event noon October 20th at Gotzi's in Carmi. Call Escapes Travel and Cruises today, 618-383-4800.